Chase Chrisley better listen up. His future wife, Emmy Metters, is giving a communication crash course. She took to her Instagram stories to share a cryptic post. Keep on reading to learn more and see the post for yourself. Emmy Metters is calling the shots. On Monday, February 13, Emmy Metters took to her Instagram stories to share a post originally shared by Louis Giglio. Chase Chrisley's fiancé gave a communication crash course to her followers. This post had fans wondering if they have trouble communicating with one another. The original post reads, "If someone asked me for a crash course on communication, here's what I would share with them. Value people. Get over yourself." The quote came from John Maxwell. Louis wrote in the caption, //PEX/ Monday thoughts on preaching. The advice was well received by his own followers. Emmy thought it was good enough to share with hers as well. She wants everyone to get over themselves and start valuing other people. It doesn't sound like this advice was aimed at Chase Chrisley. She may have posted it because she wants her followers to do the same. Emmy never really speaks out about the hate that she gets on social media. Chase Chrisley's fiancé shares cryptic quotes. That same day, Emmy shared another cryptic quote about relationships and love on her Instagram stories. It was about the biggest mistake that people make. Chase Chrisley's beautiful lady shared a post from Alchemic Healing. The biggest mistake we make in life is thinking we have time. Be present. Be kind. Love more. Love now. Once again, Emmy shared the quote without any context. This could be her subtle way of sharing her thoughts on her relationship with Chase Chrisley. However, the fans don't see any signs of issues between the couple. They have been through their share of ups and downs, but it looks like they're set on being together forever. Like most people, Emmy is in the mood for love on Valentine's Day. She shared more black and white engagement photos of herself with Chase Chrisley. Fans previously assumed that the couple got hitched because of how they were dressed. Emmy wore a long white gown, while Chase wore a tuxedo. The entrepreneur also shared a photo of her mug of cappuccino. It featured an outline of a heart on the foam. What are your thoughts on Emmy giving a communication crash course with her Instagram followers? Do you agree with her? Do you think there are communication problems in her relationship with Chase Chrisley? Sound off below it in the comment section. Check back with TV Show's Ace for more news on Emmy Metters and her fiancé Chase Chrisley. Chase Chrisley, the charismatic and good-natured member of the Chrisley family, had always been known for his charming personality and sense of humor. His presence on the reality show Chrisley Knows Best had garnered him a significant following. But when it came to matters of the heart, Chase often found himself in a tangled web of miscommunication. Little did he know that his future wife would soon provide him with a valuable crash course in effective communication. As a young man navigating the complexities of dating and relationships, Chase had a reputation for being a bit of a heartbreaker. He was known for his easygoing nature and friendly demeanor, which attracted many potential partners. However, he had a tendency to inadvertently send mixed signals, leaving those he dated confused and often frustrated. Chase's future wife, Emma, was a woman of grace, intelligence, and patience. She had been part of Chase's life for several years, and their connection had evolved from friendship to something deeper. Emma was well aware of Chase's communication struggles, and she decided it was time to offer him a crash course in the art of effective communication. One evening, as they sat down for a cozy dinner at their favorite restaurant, Emma gently broached the topic of their relationship. "Chase, I think it's time for us to talk about where we're heading," she began, her tone calm and understanding. Chase, who had a tendency to avoid serious conversations, shifted uncomfortably in his seat. He had a feeling this conversation was long overdue. "Yeah, you're right, Em. I've been meaning to talk about this too," he admitted. Emma smiled and reached across the table to hold Chase's hand. "I'm not here to put pressure on you, but I think it's important for both of us to be on the same page. I care about you a lot, and I want us to have a strong foundation." Chase nodded, appreciating Emma's patience and understanding. "I care about you too, more than I can put into words. Sometimes I worry that I don't express it as well as I should." Emma's eyes sparkled with kindness. "Chase, that's where the communication crash course comes in. It's not about saying the right thing all the time, but about being honest and open. In several weeks, Emma worked with Chase on improving his communication skills. She taught him the importance of active listening, empathy, and expressing his thoughts and feelings in a clear and straightforward manner. They practiced having honest conversations, even when it was difficult, and Chase began to understand the power of vulnerability in building a strong relationship. One of the most crucial lessons Emma imparted to Chase was the importance of reading nonverbal cues. She pointed out that words were only part of the equation, and often, body language and facial expressions revealed more than words ever could. Emma's wisdom and patience were helping Chase develop the tools he needed to better understand and express himself in the context of their relationship. As time passed, Chase's newfound communication skills began to have a profound impact on his relationship with Emma. He was able to articulate his feelings and thoughts more clearly, and Emma felt heard and understood. Their connection grew stronger, and they began to build a future together with a shared vision of their relationship. One evening, as they sat on their favorite park bench, Chase looked into Emma's eyes and said, "Em, I've learned so much from you. Your communication crash course has changed my life. I now understand the importance of being open, honest, and attentive to my partner's needs." Emma smiled and placed her hand on Chase's cheek. "I'm so proud of how far you've come, and I'm grateful that we've grown together. Communication isn't about being perfect, but about being present and willing to work on our relationship." Chase nodded in agreement. "You're absolutely right, Em. I've learned that being a good partner means being a good communicator, and I'm determined to keep improving and growing with you." Chase Chrisley's journey from a communication-challenged young man to a more open and understanding partner was a testament to the power of love and patience. Thanks to the guidance of his future wife, Emma, he had unlocked the key to successful communication, enabling their relationship to flourish. Their love story was a reminder that with dedication and willingness to learn, any obstacle could be overcome, and the future held the promise of a beautiful and communicative partnership.